We've got 10. We're changing it up. Do you want to stand up? We've got some fabulous costumes in the house here today. People are waking up into the Halloween spirit. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. And I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I am here to learn. Yes, I am here to live. Yes, I am here to be the love of God. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God. And I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I know forevermore that I am loved. Yes, I am here to love. Yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be the love of God, my God.
Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Chris. And good morning, everyone. It is so good to see you all here today on the day that we dress up every year to celebrate Halloween. And I see some very interesting characters and particularly hats and wigs in the room. So welcome, welcome. If you are returning to us, welcome back. And if this is your first experience with us, I hope you enjoy your time here today. And if you are joining us online, either live or sometime in the future, then on behalf of all of us here at Unity in New Westminster in beautiful British Columbia, Canada, welcome. We are so glad you are joining us today. And if you are ever able to join us in person, we would love to see you. I am Reverend Rhona Segarra, and I am so honored to be the minister here at this community of love and support and fun and joy. We join here every week to connect with one another and to share ideas for full and abundant living. We draw on the teachings of Jesus, who we consider our primary way shower and example, and we honor that there is wisdom to be found in faith traditions all over the planet, that there is wisdom to be found in song and in story and in musicals and in movies and in our own life experiences, if we're open to it, there is wisdom for us to be found everywhere. We honor every person's right to choose their own life path. All are welcome here. All are worthy here. All are celebrated here. And our dream for you is that you can have ideas that you could apply to live a life that is calm, contented, and connected. Shall we begin our service today in a time of prayer? A time of centering, which we begin with gratitude. Gratitude that we are on the traditional and ancestral territory of the Kakite First Nation. Gratitude that we can live in a place which is so beautiful, so inclusive. We give thanks that we can come together in unity to share ideas, to be reminded of our oneness. We embrace the idea that there is only one power. That power is understood by many names. Some call it God, others Yahweh, Allah, Brahman, Creator, life, universe, the force, science, nature, quantum. By whatever our understanding may be, we embrace the idea that it is one power, that there is no spot that power is not, including us. We are all connected in that one power. We are one. And it is from the sense of oneness that we extend a blessing, an intention, a prayer for love and peace, for contentment and healing, for acceptance and recognition to every being on this planet. We choose to see beneath the labels to our shared humanity. We are one. And for this realization, for this opportunity to be reminded, for this opportunity to gather together, we give thanks. Amen. And I'm going to invite Gisela to come up and read the daily word for us today.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Gisela, and today's daily word theme is world peace, and we need it. I join those who are working toward a peaceful world. When I take in the news of the day, my heart may feel heavy and my mind troubled. An antidote to these feelings is the awareness that there are good-hearted people all over the world who are working toward peace. Acts of selfless service, compassion, and harmonious interactions are happening even in the midst of conflict and turmoil. Knowing this, I feel hopeful. Actually, joining those efforts can fill me with feelings of positivity and purpose. This weary world hungers for peace. I contribute to building it through prayer and other positive action. I need not bear the burden alone. As more and more people lend their hearts and hands in service, peace will spread to every corner of the earth. Now, this reading was inspired by Isaiah 26, chapter 3. Those of steadfast mind you keep in peace because they trust in you. And now let's enjoy the song by our wonderful performers.
Thank you, Gisela.
Sweet.
Open your eyes and see me, lay down your troubled years and shame. No reason left to fear me, just hear me call me by my name. Reveal your most colorful facade, your spirit's dreaming and connecting to the stars on the journey home to God. The winds of change are blowing and hope is riding on the crest. You're not sure where you're going, but life will take you where it's best. Your jeweled crown waits at the temple's door. The heavenly angels are offering you more on the journey home to God. Your light is on, take a message. Green fields roll and the rivers rush to the sea. The danger's gone, take a message. Sunlight melts the last of the winter's breeze. Your light is on, accept the message. You have asked for it to come, and it's yours for the taking, and the taking has begun. Outside your window are tears that you have cried before. At times you've been a stranger, just standing waiting at the door. Embrace this pain that's keeping you at bay. The love you gain is yours to guide the way on the journey home to God. Your light is on, take a message. Green fields roll and the rivers rush to the sea. The danger's gone, take a message. Sunlight melts the last of the winter's breeze. Your light is on, accept the message. You have asked for it to come, and it's yours for the taking, and the taking has begun. Your light is on, take a message. Green fields roll and the rivers rush to the sea. The danger's gone, take a message. Sun message. Sunlight melts the last of the winter's breeze. Your light is on, accept the message. You have asked for it to come, and it's yours for the taking. And the taking has begun, and the taking has begun, and the taking has begun.
Wow, thank you. As we prepare ourselves to hear today's message, I invite you to close your eyes with me if that feels comfortable. And if it feels more comfy to leave them open, allow your gaze just to rest on a place in front of you. We give ourselves this gift of a peaceful pause. Notice your breath. If you can, and it's comfortable, take a slightly deeper breath than you usually do. And feel that flow of air, that flow of life entering your body, bringing it nourishment. Feel the flow of air as it leaves your body, cleansing you, removing that which no longer serves. Take a moment now to give thanks for that breath. And then notice your body. And if you did a scan from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from your fingers through your chest to your fingers on the other side, notice the parts of you that feel tense or tight. And invite those parts to join the rest of your body in comfort and relaxation. Give thanks now for your body. This human vessel that carries you, that holds your essence so beautifully. And then notice your thoughts, your mind. And notice how your mind never stops working. And give thanks for your thoughts. If there is busyness in your mind, invite it to relax. You may reassure your mind that you will come back to it. And then allow your attention to fall into your heart. And imagine your heart opening in a way that's soft and gentle. Imagine love pouring from your heart space, filling every part of you, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from your fingers on one hand, up your arms and through your chest to the fingers on the other. And imagine this love filling you so much that it cannot help but pour out of you. Imagine it like a gentle mist or a cloud of candy floss, or this lovely feeling of sweet, gentle comfort. And imagine it touching the person beside you. And then the person beside them. And as they feel it, imagine their love blossoming in the same way. That power of love filters through each of us, to each of us. And in the silence now, feel love. Express it. Accept it. Embrace it. Express it. Accept it. Embrace love.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, put it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the ways of the beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. be brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll put it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of the beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna be easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter right now. Right now.
Thank you. As we look around outside, we see houses decorated with pumpkins and witches and ghosts and goblins and scary things. And have you ever thought about the scary things that we carry with us? These Halloween things are kind of fun because what they do is help us to kind of recognize that there are things that we're afraid of. I think that's one of the things that make Halloween so engaging for people, is that it touches a part of our human experiences, which is we like to have fun, but that we also at times are afraid of things. And by seeing the ghosts and allowing ourselves to pretend that we're frightened at times, it actually helps to process some of that. But what I want us to talk about today is the ghosts that we carry within us. Have you ever had something that you didn't want to face? Have you ever had something, maybe it was a memory, or maybe it was a belief, or maybe it was an experience that you had, an emotion that you had that you didn't like, and so you pushed it down? In a way, you kept it hidden, not just from the world, but from yourself. Maybe it's just too uncomfortable. Some of us carry these ghosts, these invisible beings, if you will, within ourselves. The ghost of, I'm disappointed. The ghost of, I'm fine. The ghost of a conversation that we've never had, or a conversation that we wished we'd had. Maybe a feeling that we've never voiced. Maybe it's a goblin of a behavior that we don't like about ourselves. Something that we can't shift. Maybe it's a goblin of anger or resentment, or an unwillingness to forgive. Goblin of impulsiveness. Maybe it's a skeleton. Skeletons in our closet. Skeletons of unacknowledged addictions, perhaps. Unacknowledged tendencies that we don't want the world to see. sometimes that we don't want ourselves even to see. The skeleton of anger and revenge. What if this Halloween we consider not just the goblins and ghosts and skeletons that we see in our physical yards and in our physical wear, but what if we also look at the ghosts that we carry with us, the ones that we may have recognized and some that we may not have named yet? Why is this important? Why is this idea of let's name our ghost important? Well, if you think about these things that I've spoken about, the things that we hide from ourselves and from the world, they can have some pretty major consequences. Unspoken anger, as an example, can show up as resentment or irritation or a lack of patience, disdain, unexpressed grief can show up as depression, exhaustion, inflexibility, an unwillingness to allow other people to see things differently, and a tendency at times to demean people. That same behavior shows up with unexpressed fear. When we're not recognizing our fear, then sometimes what we see is it shows up in our relationships as a need to control, a need to be right. It puts us in a place of war. We are right, which means the other person is wrong. When we keep feelings buried, the problem with them is they don't disappear. They're still there. But what's interesting about them is that sometimes they don't show up, they don't stay there in the same way when they are finally released. For example, we may find that our feelings that we've suppressed show up in a different costume. They become the wicked stepmother, the one who wants to put other people down, who doesn't give people space, who wants to lord it over other people and have control over them, who doesn't want joy for other people. The evil king, the scary dragon. Sometimes these suppressed feelings show up, male or female, as witches. And sometimes they show up in a word that sounds like witches but starts with a different letter. They're all symptoms of an unexpressed feeling. And if we want to have wholesome, wholehearted, open, genuine relationships, then we want a place where we can allow those feelings to express so that they don't transform into these characters that are in every fairy tale because they are so part of our human experience. I don't like having difficult conversations. I am somebody who has turned myself into a pretzel at times so that I keep the peace. And yet, and I hope that some of you can relate to this, that there have been times when in doing so, in swallowing what it is that I want to say and what I want to be and what I want to do, in the interest of keeping the peace, there have been times when I have been the evil stepsister, the wicked witch, the other letter, the resentment that shows up in the relationship as a result is real, and it matters, and it's impactful, and the poor person on the other end has no idea at times, and then at other times they do, but they can't figure out why. You just told me you're fine, but tell your face. What's wrong, honey? Nothing. Tell your face. When I realized that my resentment was actually affecting relationships, when I was willing to look and see what it was that was my ghost, it made an immense difference in my life. When I realized that I was afraid to speak, to make my preferences known, because it might affect the relationship in some negative way, when I named the ghost, I changed. Because when I named the ghost, I could give myself a little bit more compassion about what was going on, and I could approach it differently. I could actually go to the person then that I was having a conflict with and say, I'm uncomfortable in this, and I need to tell you something that's on my mind. Everything shifted. The awareness of my ghost freed me. It freed me to choose differently. It freed me to feel the discomfort and recognize that discomfort is not equal to death. It's uncomfortable, it's not fatal, is a huge wake up for me. But it allowed me to be honest in my relationships, and then I was free to connect honestly with the person in front of me, which created them to be in a place where they could then be able to relate to me honestly. Everything shifted. This idea is what I want to encourage us to consider today. The idea that the ghosts that we fear lose their power when we name them. When we bring our hidden feelings out of the dark and into awareness, we shine a light on it. And it's as if you have a shadow and you think the shadow is real, but when you shine a light on a shadow, there's nothing there. It's that idea that I want us to consider today. When light touches a ghost, it cannot hide anymore. What we name, we can feel. And what we can feel, we can heal. The other thing about naming our shadow is that it means that that shadow, that ghost, that fear, no longer runs the show and all of its related consequences. By looking at fear as an example, or anger as an example, and naming it, I'm feeling afraid. Now, all of a sudden, I can do something with it. It's not here to hurt me. In fact, quite the opposite. What if we saw our feelings, our ghosts, as our allies, as things to help us, because they bring attention to what is going on for us? Jesus said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." At times, I think he was talking about people out there, but there are times when I think he's talking about the ghosts, the goblins, and the skeletons within us. Those feelings, those parts of us that we are so uncomfortable with that we want to just hide them away. He said, "Bless those that curse you." Well, what better way to curse ourselves than to push all of these things down that are part of our human experience? Instead, bless them. Thank them for their service. And by doing that, we embrace the ghost. We don't just name it, we thank it. The Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh suggested that when anger or another difficult feeling arises, that we could acknowledge it with a phrase, something like, "Hello, anger, I know that you are there. I will take good care of you." In the movie Revenge of the Sith, in the Star Wars series of movies, Yoda teaches that to overcome fear, you must first name it. Named must your fear be. Before banish it, you can. There is this idea that is so powerful, that the things that haunt us will shift when we acknowledge that they are there. When we bring them from darkness into light, and we see them as aspects of ourselves, then there's a place of acceptance, a place of compassion, a place where the darkness is transformed into light. Well, let's look at some ways that we can name the ghost. The first is to recognize that the ghost exists. And what happens in every movie that you see that's a scary movie, if there's some sort of supernatural thing, is there's this feeling that happens in the room. The room gets cold or it gets uncomfortable. Ghosts announce themselves through discomfort. It could be a knot in your stomach. It could be, it is for me at times, a knot in my throat. It could be a sharp tone, an irritated response. These are the ghosts that point us to an awareness that something's up. So when we're in that place and noticing the ghost, the chill, the feeling that is uncomfortable, then rather than hide it under the bed or in the closet, what if we asked, I wonder what that's about? What's getting my attention? Get curious rather than condemn. And then, once you've become aware, see if from that curiosity you can name the ghost. Oh, that's my anger. That's my fear. That's my discomfort, whatever it might be. I feel sad. I feel lonely. I feel left out. I feel worried. All are ghosts that we sometimes hide. So call it by its name. I'm so happy to see that children these days, compared to when I was being raised, are being taught language about big feelings. And they're being taught that it's okay to have them. In fact, that it's expected to have them. As opposed to, I'll give you something to cry about, which is how many of us grew up. Thankfully not me, but I know it's true for many. Or girls aren't supposed to get angry. Or boys aren't supposed to be sad. There's a real evolution. I'm so grateful for it. In fact, I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and most of the time she understands a countdown like, okay, we're going to be at the swings for 2 more minutes, 1 more minute, and so on. But she, this one day, was on the swings, and my son had done the countdown, but she decided she wasn't going to be doing any math today. And so she got to the point where it was, okay, time to go home now. And man, that girl cried. And my son gently picked her up, and held her as she's wailing. And then he says, would you like a hug while you're having your feelings? And I'm like, wow, I did something right. Can you imagine if we all could be as unafraid of feelings and the consequences of our feelings as he was of being in the discomfort of her discomfort, and the fact that she was free to be upset in the moment. There was no lecture that went with that. She didn't need the lecture. She needed someone to name her ghost, that she was sad, and to be there for her. So call your ghost by its name. And then make peace with it. Nelson Mandela, one of my all-time heroes. I was born in South Africa, so I have a real emotional connection to him. He famously stated, if you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. What if all of those experiences, including the ones that we're not proud of, including the ghost of shame, including the ghost of regret, what if all of those could become our partners because they help point our way to how we choose to do things differently in the future? None of us got to here without falling down and picking ourselves up and falling down and picking ourselves up a time or 2,000. There's no shame in it. It's just an experience that we had that we'd like to do differently next time. Imagine if you could live from that place of becoming friends with the ghost, seeing them as an ally rather than as something to be kind of don't want to look at it again, too embarrassed, hurts too much. So I want you to think of those ideas. We all have feelings and experiences that we don't enjoy. They're uncomfortable. But when we suppress them and depress them and repress them and deny them, they transform into all kinds of other characters that we then aren't proud of. So name your ghosts. Name your ghosts. Call them by their name. Make peace with them. It adds to your comfort. It will add more connection and compassion in your life. The ability for you to be kind to yourself will help for you to be kind to other people. This Halloween season, when you see the ghost decorations hanging in the window, let it be a reminder that when they're hanging in the window, the best way to see them is with a little light. That way we take away the power of the ghost to control our story. And what once haunted us becomes wisdom. As you shine the light of awareness on your ghosts this week, may all of the ghosts, the goblins, the skeletons that are part of who you are be welcomed, be named, and be embraced. Nothing you face is ever more powerful than the love that you are. And don't forget, you are beautiful. Happy Halloween.
In there to take home. So many messages, yeah. And look at Halloween differently now. Here we go.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's all right. At least that's what I tell myself at night. When I'm lying in my bed and I'm lying in my head, I'm putting all my faith in something knocking me around. I'm scared, I'm kinda lonely, going crazy in my mind. I'm walking round in circles, disappointed half the time. But it's It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's okay. That's what I tell myself today. And my baby girl is crying, saying, Mama, what went wrong? There's a siren out my window, I can't stand it that he's gone. My mother called on Friday and I haven't called her back. She's looking for some answers, she needs me to tell her that. It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's all fair. That's what I say when I'm scared. It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's okay, yes, that's what I tell myself today. Well, are we winning, are we losing, are we really keeping track? When the whole world is crying, can we find our way back? So I'll go to church on Sunday and I'll get down on my knees. I'll bow my head to Jesus and I'll try to believe. It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way they said it would. It's all good, it's all fine, it's just a clock that ticks to its own sense of time. It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's all right. I have to tell myself at night, it's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should. It's all good, it's all good, it's all happening the way that it should.
Okay, now I just have to find that's special. Now you all know what my name is by now? Yes? Oh, thank you. Wait a minute, I don't know whether this is on or not. Okay. Oh, so here are today's announcements. Thank you, Stuart. Please join us from 4 p.m. to 4:45 tomorrow for Monday meditation. We check in with each other, enjoy a guided meditation, and we uplift and acknowledge each person as we read the names of the people on our prayer list. To add a person to the prayer list, please fill in the prayer request slip found in your welcome package, the blue one, with the person's first name and the first initial of their last name, and place it in the offering basket. You can also send us an email or submit a prayer request on our website or app. The names stay on our list for 90 days, by the way, and then they are sent to Silent Unity in the States, 24 hours a day, 7-day-a-week prayer vigil, where they are held in sacred space for another 30 days. And we've had many miracles that way. Now, today's the last Sunday of the month, and it is the day that we celebrate the people who had birthdays in the month. It's also potluck lunch day. Please stay, even if you didn't bring anything. We have amazing potluck lunches. We have amazing lunches every Sunday. And does anyone here like to sing or to paint? If so, stay after the potluck today for Cindy's Art and Karaoke Cafe, which will run from 1 to 3 p.m. Yay, Cindy. We'll see you singing later or hear you. It is a chance for you to paint, to draw, to sing, tell a story, or work on your own craft project. This event is by donation, by the way, and if you want to paint, the cost is $10 to pay for the material. Connect with friends, share your talents, and learn something new. This event is held on the last Sunday of each month from 1 to 3 p.m. All are welcome. Our Wednesday night discussion group continues to be a thoughtful and inspiring experience. Using the book Presence and Potential by Reverend Dr. Martha Creek, we're talking about practical ideas for richer relationships, including how to stay calm under pressure, how to stay true to yourself without disconnecting from others, how to cultivate your own imagination for creative solutions, and how to build resilience for all of life's situations. The book is available for purchase on Amazon, including Amazon Kindle and Audible. You can also hear Martha read the book chapter by chapter on YouTube. We're taking a break this week for our Halloween party. Then we meet 2 more weeks on Wednesday, November the 5th and the 12th to finish our fall discussion group. That should be so interesting. It's not too late to join. If you're not able to read in advance, you're welcome to join anyway. The discussion group is led by Reverend Rhona. Thank you, Rhona. Last year, what is this? Last year we had a super fun evening at our all ages Halloween party. It was so much fun that we're going to do it again. Please join us right here on Wednesday evening beginning at 6 o'clock. We'll have supper together, do some activities, and enjoy each other's costumes. Any prizes? We may even sing some karaoke. Best of all, we'll enjoy each other's company. All are welcome to attend. Bring your grandchildren, your children, your neighbors, and yourself. Wear your favorite spooky clothes, and we'll have some fun together. A reminder that next week we get an extra hour of sleep. Oh, forgot. Don't forget to turn your clocks back by 1 hour next Saturday night. That's great. What is going on here? It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's time for the annual Purdy Chocolate Fundraiser. This has been going on for a long time, by the way. After another excellent year of sales last year, our amazing Cindy Noble is heading up the campaign for us again. Thank you, Cindy. You can place your orders by following the link on the QR code on your screen. So go to fundraising.purdys.com, click on Follow a Fundraiser, then register to join our group. Our group number is 15455. 15455. Or place your order with the paper forms which are here today and give it to Cindy either today or on November 16th or 23rd. You can also email your order to her. The order deadline is Monday, November the 23rd, and orders will be ready for pickup on Sundays starting December 6th. This year, let's do better than our best. The world needs more chocolate, don't we all? I sure do. I'm a chocolate addict. Here we go. Unity of New Westminster is fully self-supported, and we're grateful for your gifts which support our community message. Many of us contribute with pre-authorized payments, which are especially helpful for our budgeting. If you are not placing anything into the contribution basket today, please bless it silently when it comes around to you. For our online viewers, you'll find a donation link in the description of the recording. And please like and subscribe to our channel so we can reach more people, because the people need to know about us. Thank you. Please give freely from a place of abundance and gratitude. We are so blessed. Thank you.
am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Beverly, so much for the gift of your music. It is so lovely that you are here. Thank you to our platform person, to Gisela, to Cindy, to Stuart and Valerie, to the people working in the kitchen, to all of you, to all who work behind the scenes every week in the office and the gardening and the putting up new lights and the board. We are so, so blessed. We're going to move into a circle in a moment. But before we do, I just want to announce a couple things. You may have remembered, actually one thing. You may remember in January that I had the privilege of being a TEDx speaker, And yeah, thank you. And a big privilege was that my talk was chosen as one of 250 talks out of like 25,000 that are submitted to TED every year as the TED Talk editor's pick of the day, 250 per year. And we were fortunate because at TEDx there were about 4 or 5 speakers who were privileged with that honor, which is huge. And my good friend Beverly Elliott was another person who was a TEDx speaker. And her talk was released yesterday as a TEDx editor's pick of the day. And so I invite you all to please go to Beverly Elliott's TED Talk and find it. It's a beautiful talk. You're an amazing speaker, and I'm so blessed to know you. So, yay for Beverly. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. It's so cool. So the thing about these editor's picks is you never know when they're going to release them. So Beverly's been waiting for like what feels like forever. It's like she was birthing a baby, man. So anyway, I'm very happy that it's finally here, and that when I saw that announcement yesterday and I knew you were going to be here today, I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So let's get her views up. We also have a couple of young'uns in the crowd, and so we're going to move into a circle, and we're going to ask them to come into the middle if they want, and we're going to bless them. We're also going to bless the food. So let's move into a circle if we're able. And we have Silas and Cedar and Seva. And they're going to just hang out right there. All right. So first, they're just going to go into the circle. Okay. So we're going to bless the food. So let us just take a moment to give thanks for the food that has been brought here today, for the hands that created it, for the lives that were offered so that we may have food. and for the hands that have put it on the table, for the hands in the stores, for all of the chain that brought that food here, we give thanks and we bless it. Amen. And we say to the three little ones and to all the children of the word, but particularly to you three today, children of light, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we see the light that you are. You light up our world. Let's sing. And a happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you all come on Wednesday night. We're going to have a ton of fun.
And let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as Creator, family all we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
I am the light of God. I am the love of God. I am the power of God. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is. I am the light of God. I am the love of God. I am the power of God. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is. You are the light of God. You are the love of God. You are the power of God. You are the presence of God. Wherever you are, God is. You are the light of God. You are the love of God. You are the power of God. You are the presence of God. Wherever you are, God is. We are the light of God. We are the love of God. We are the power of God. We are the presence of God.